Hi everyone. This was the last official day of the tour, and it started out bright and sunny, and we went to this Buddhist temple that you can see here, which is really one long single room. And in this room, they house over 1,000 Bodhisattva statues. So we're walking along looking at all the statues, and I happen to glance out a window, and it's pouring. It's still sunny, but it's pouring. And according to Japanese tradition, that's when the foxes are getting married. So it was really kind of cool that that was the kind of day we knew we would be going to the Inari Shinto shrine, which is dedicated to foxes later on. But so we walked through the temple. We looked at the statues, and then we went out back to check out the garden, because even a little rain's not going to stop us from looking at something so beautiful and so serene, as all the gardens are in Japan. It was just lovely. After we finished with the garden, we went to the Ninja Castle. And Ninja Castle, this is one of the main gates. And it was previously owned by the shogun. And then when the shogun gave power back to the emperor, it was turned over to the emperor. But the detail on the gates, it's just amazing and it's beautiful. As you walk around, you see the roofs. They have all these guardian spirits on them, mostly to protect against fire. Now, I couldn't really take any pictures inside the castle because it's not allowed, so you spared all that. After we got back from that was it. They collected our whispers, our little devices we talked to the guide with, and the trip was over. But we went back to the hotel, and then Oka agreed to take us to the train station and told us how to take the train to get to the Inari Shinto shrine. And Joanne and I had a bit of an adventure. We actually got the ticket. That all worked fine. It was only 2 stops down. We got off the train, and there it was in all its glory, our very first fox. And this shrine not only has foxes, but it's famous for having thousands of these torii gates, these orange gates that are on here. And it's a big deal to be able to sponsor one of these gates for companies to have their name on it. So they keep adding more and more as you go. And apparently if you walk this entire path around the mountain, it's about 2.5 hours. We walked up far enough to see the start of the path, but then we decided we needed to go shopping. So that's what we did instead. Now, in the main building here, this is the main part of the Shinto shrine, and there's 2 foxes flanking on either side. And one has a key, and these red aprons are to show respect to the kami that inhabit the shrine. And they're beautiful. Nice, the red, the color of the border, and the pins on them, just really lovely. And then the other side, the one had a key, this one has a ball. I'm not sure what the symbolism of that is, actually. But his pin was also quite beautiful. And then this was another little shrine, just tucked away somewhere. And inside, underneath there, is another set of foxes in the back. There were foxes on lanterns. There were foxes on statues. There were foxes everywhere. It was very, very cool. Now, this is the start of the Torii Gate path. You can see that it's a whole bunch of gates lined up together. And there were a lot of people there because it is a national holiday today. So a lot of the Japanese people were strolling through the Torii gates and having a very good time. Now, I've talked a lot about Oka during this, and Oka was terrific. I mean, she really made this trip. And I have a brief clip to play for you that pretty much sums up Oka. This is her.
Did you have double sake?
No, I don't need any sake because I have a fermentation process in my head. So I don't need any sake at all. I don't need any whiskey because I have a fermentation system in myself. Don't let me drink because I will explode. And I don't do that. And okay,
So that's Oka. She is just a live wire, and she was so much fun. And we really, really, really enjoyed being with her. Now, this last shot is in our hotel lobby, and what they did is they just took silk and they put it over fans, and they light it, and it's lovely, and it's zen, and it's peaceful, and it seemed like a great way to wrap up the series in Japan. There might be a video tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know what we're going to do. Joanne and I are probably just going to end up shopping, which isn't very exciting for anybody. So please enjoy the silk and see you soon. Bye.